Alright, I'm sorry, homesteaders, for being so late. I sunk the truck in a bunch of snow over by the ranch. Ended up having to walk a half mile in to get the shovel and the tractor with the snow blower on it, and it turned into one mess. So I'll be going over that tomorrow in the Sunday Monday vlog that's going to get pushed on to tomorrow night. And I should be back again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the Puppies Before Bed, because I don't have as much stuff to do tomorrow. So enjoy Puppies Before Bed, and I'm gonna go take off my hoodie and all my neck warmers and get ready to relax a little bit. Hey, Shade Tree. Yeah, everything's okay. I sunk in a bunch of snow at the ranch, or by the ranch. I had to hike a half-mile in, get the tractor and a shovel, come back out, snow blow the road. It was a mess. I'll tell you, that is the snowblower and the tractor are the best investments I probably ever made. Because with it being as windy as it was, the snow piled on the road, and it looks like the road in the outline, and you don't realize it's 3 feet deep. And when I got the shovel, I'm digging the snow out around the truck, and I could put the shovel underneath the tires because there was so much snow that the truck just lifted up on the snow. So I had to dig out underneath, and then the truck came down, and I was able to go. And then I had to snow blow the whole road because the whole road was like that in like 8 different ways. So it was nuts. Yeah, I had to get out there to get the flatbed trailer so I can pick up some big bales of hay tomorrow. Because goats and everybody ate all the hay. Plus, I need some more bedding. But it looks like with the wind, part of the road was already starting to get covered again when I left. So I'll probably end up snow blowing again tomorrow to get back in there. But like I said, best investment. If I didn't have it, I could never make it to the ranch in the vehicle. I would have to hike in like I did. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for them because it's so windy and so cold. It was 26 on the thermometer in the truck, but with the wind, it had to be way, way in the negatives because the pond was starting to freeze up. I still have a very small hole, but nothing like I've been having. I mean, it's just bitter cold. So I kind of feel bad because they don't have hay for bedding. They have some, but not a couple feet like I like to have, so they can nestle in and stay warm. And Mickey's shelter had all his hay blown out. So I went ahead, I brought him home, and he's relaxing, enjoying the warmth. Max was upset because I bring him home, but I couldn't fit all the dogs in the truck. And I had groceries and propane tanks in the truck bed, so Mickey pretty much sat on the center console trying to hold his position all the way home. Yeah, the aerator's still going. I have it plugged in to the power. So it's going to be interesting to see the next power bill, because this power bill that I got is a partial, and it was like 95 bucks, but it has different fees on it. So it's going to be interesting to see if the fees change once I'm using the power constantly instead of partially. But still, for 95 bucks, I was spending 300-400 bucks in propane to run the generator to run the aerator. So even at $100 for almost a full month is well worth it. Ouch. Yeah, that would be expensive. I think John down the road from me said his is like 90 bucks a month or somewhere in there. But he doesn't use a lot of power. And his heat is wood, so it will be interesting to see, but it will be a lot more comfortable than running a generator for electricity on solar and that whole mess. And for as much stuff that I have going on, I need the ease of convenience. Ouch, that's even worse. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to moving into the camper trailer that I bought, because it's only like an inch of insulation. And if I can't find builders to get a house done before next winter, I'm going to have to like bubble wrap or do something to that camper to stay warm. But fingers crossed I find a builder this spring. I'm glad I picked these up while we were out. Microwave. I'm hoping so. With as much stuff going wrong, I need some stuff to go right. And I guess the right part was I got the snowblower and the tractor back in time for this whole mess today. Always looking at the positive, especially all the stuff that goes wrong in my life. How's the weather out where you're at? Ha, how'd you be in Canyon City? It was 52 in Canyon. 52 and sunny, but it was windy. Well, I almost had you. $20 by what? Clean up on Old Puppy. Pooping on camera. Has no courtesy. Oh, 20 by Wednesday. Okay. Well, we were supposed to, between yesterday and today, we were supposed to get another foot of snow, and we didn't get any snow, so I'm happy about that for the moment. We need the moisture, but with the bitter cold, I can go without snow on top of it. I'm not sure if 2011 was the worst year, but I moved on to this land in May, and the last snowstorm was the first week of June, and it started snowing the last week of July. So that I was like, where did I move? This is crazy. And I'm not sure if it was that year or 2014, but one of those 2 years we had like 154 inches. So it was crazy. We had like 3 feet of snow, I want to say like 4 or 5 times. But my neighbor showed me like 20 years ago, 22 years ago, he had tunnels going from his house out to his barn where his animals were, because this area used to get 8 feet of snow at one shot. And he had pictures of the roof. He had to climb up on the roof and shovel all the snow off. What state again are you in? Illinois. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, back east, and we used to have some big blizzards when I was a kid. We shut down school for a week. Well, that's what people don't understand. The weather has changed so many times in recorded history. I mean, they used to talk about the ice age, then the global warming, and then before you know it, we'll be talking about ice age again. I mean, this planet's gone through how many ice ages over the millions of years being around? Right. I mean, that's like Arizona. Arizona just got nailed with snow, and it showed all the cactuses standing up out of the snow. It's something they've never seen before. But that's what happens. I mean, before the whole planet had dinosaurs on it, on all the continents. And in some research I saw years and years ago, when I first moved up here and I got into the whole prepper movement and all that type of stuff, Colorado was, uh, if the pole shift thing happened or what have you, even if it wasn't a total flip or anything like that, Colorado is supposed to be going towards the equator, which would end up making Colorado a tropical area again. So I said, that's fine by me. I'll take the tropics. As long as mosquitoes don't come around. Because we don't have mosquitoes, and I don't want mosquitoes if we go tropic. For the buyers, I have two that are sold, the two girls. The one guy, John, he does watch here and there, and he watches the Facebook, so he gets to see all the pictures too. The other guy that bought the girl said he doesn't do anything on the computer, so I gave him my card, but he said he's never been on YouTube, so I don't think he is. And then I'm not sure if the two people that are talking about buying the boys, if they watch or not. But while I was in town today, Home Depot, the post office, Walmart, everywhere I went, everybody came up to the truck because they see the signage on the truck and they've got to see the puppies. And a couple of people asked for a card because they said they might possibly be interested in buying one. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I still got another 5 weeks or so, 5.5 weeks until they're ready to go. So in that time, who knows if I have buyers or not. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on that. Half of me wants to keep them because I fall in love with them, but then half of me only wants to keep one or two, so then that way I can breed her again and keep one or two from next one. So, I'm not sure. Whatever happens, happens. I go with the flow. So far, she is. It's amazing. So that's the one reason why I'm keeping her because I want to see when she's mini size what she looks like. But I'm gonna head out because I've got to get a couple more things out of the truck and get everything together. So I hope you have a good night, Shade Tree. And for everybody else, I apologize once again for not being here at 7 o'clock. And I should be here 7 o'clock tomorrow. I don't want to jinx myself, but my goal is to be here 7 o'clock tomorrow night for Puppies Before Bed. And I hope everybody has a great night, a great day, great afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are.